Going to do a comparison of influenza deaths to BS-19 deaths in Australia. The source here is the National Notifiable Diseases Surveillance System, NNDSS. You can look it up yourselves. Sorry, I've got a bit of a runny nose here. Might have to get checked. Anyway, I'll soldier on. We got flu deaths in the dark blue, 2019. So we've got January up to July. Started off January 40, just below 40, March 40, then bingo up to near 100, leveled off. Then it went up to 160, 200, and I can guarantee you it went higher in July even. It went a lot higher in July. These are deaths. These are deaths. Wow. So what happened this year? About 10. Went just under 10, just above 10. Got to just below 20 in March. Pretty much the same here. Then what happened in March? Wasn't that when the scamdemic was declared or characterised by the WHO? So, influenza deaths just dropped down to 0 all of a sudden by the end of the month, and have stayed at 0 to July. But what's gone up here the year before? So, the pandemic has caused the flu to go to 0. I'm not making this shit up. Why isn't the media telling us this? And we've got it here. 287 deaths to July 8 in 2019. That is here. 287 deaths. Would have thought it was more, but anyway. 220, 36 deaths. Big difference. 220, 139 deaths due to BS-19. 139 as compared to 287 year before in flu. So if we combine the 36 from the flu and the 139 from BS-19, which is 175, that's a lot lower than 287. The BS-19 plus the flu, you're kidding me, is, what is it, 175 as compared to 287. It's about 70% lower. Are you kidding me? And we've got a pandemic. Here we go. Question to Andrews is, in the absence of global political propaganda and the political propaganda of your government, along with global mainstream media, where in the 2019 influenza season was all the fear, panic, hysteria, draconian lockdowns, causing state-sanctioned economic destruction, business failure, and massive unemployment, not to mention erosion of basic civil liberties and fundamental human rights, when vastly more people were dying of the flu in 2019 than in the 2020 so-called COVID-19 pandemic? I skipped this bit. Couple of glaring statistics with the fact that there is 99.94% recovery rate for BS-19 cases of infection. That is the vast majority of cases experiencing mild flu symptoms for a few days, if at all. But there it is, 175 with this and COVID to 287 flu the year before. How are we not being told this? How, in God's name, are we living in a life of hell at the moment, being told what to do, how to live our lives by psychopaths, when the figures themselves clearly show that there is no fucking pandemic and that the flu has disappeared all of a sudden? The flu, which has been around for God knows how long, has all of a sudden disappeared as of April the end of March, weeks after this pandemic was declared. Sorry, but are we going to be told this? Are we going to be told this or what? I mean, how long is this shit going to go for before people can actually wake up to this garbage?